Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I ship my candles in the summer. So most of you might know, but if you don't know, I live in Arizona and I live pretty close to Phoenix. So it gets about in the 120s here in the summer. So it gets pretty hot. I think today was about 111. So it took me a few years to figure out how to ship candles in the summer, and this year I finally figured it out. So I wanted to share it with all of you. So that's what we're going to cover today. Now, if you are new to my channel, my name is Kayla. I do videos all about concrete and candles. So if you are a business owner or a fellow crafter like myself, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the videos I post in the future. Let's go ahead and jump into it so I can show you how you can also ship your candles in the summertime. So these are the supplies that I use for shipping. So these are the two boxes that I normally use. This first one is just a plain brown box from Uline. It is the 8x8x5. And then the other box I use is the USPS Priority Mail. This is the regional rate, box A. I have found this to be a little bit more on the less expensive side when shipping, but you can use any box that you would like that fit your candles. My candles happen to be on the medium side, so I can fit 1, 2, maybe 3 of these candles in the box. Now, how I usually package my candles, I'll tell you first and then I will go ahead and show you. So I wrap the candle in the tissue paper and then I wrap it in bubble wrap. I usually just use 1 sheet. And then after that, I'm going to put it in the box. So usually I put a little bit of crinkle paper at the bottom of the box, and then I'll wrap the candle in tissue paper and then bubble wrap, and then put it in the box with more crinkle paper. I highly recommend putting crinkle paper on the bottom, so that way the bottom of the candle has some cushion, so it's not just sitting right on the box, and it has some insulation, especially for the heat. So once we have our candle in the box, that's when I go ahead and put the ice packs in. So these are the ice packs I use. They're from Uline. They're a one-time use 6 ounce. I'll put the link in the description box below. But these are not frozen. I will show you a frozen one in a second. But when you put them in the freezer, make sure you have them flat. That is one tip I can tell you, because I froze one and it was bubbled like that, and it did not fit well in the box. So just make sure it's flat when you put that in there. So I'll put 2 on the sides and then 1 on top. So 3 total in the box. Now, when they are frozen, again, they are a one-time use. So this is what it looks like when it's frozen. It freezes very, very well. And then again, just make sure it's flat so it goes in the box nice and easy. Now, this is single use, so make sure when you put it in your freezer and you freeze it and you take it out, you don't allow it to thaw unless you're taking it out to put it in the box with the candles. So once I have the ice packs on the candle, so I have 3 of them, I will go ahead and put the rest of the box filled with the crinkle paper. So I will fill it all the way up, stuff it full, and just make sure that it's all the way around and nice and tight. A few things I do put in the box along with my candles, just as a side note. I do put a little candle care card just saying, enjoy your candle, thank you for your purchase. I'm talking about leaving a review, that type of thing. And then I also put my business card that has my social media, website, contact information, and then just a little sample wax melt. So I will put those in there inside the crinkle paper. So now I'm going to go ahead and package up 1 candle and just show you how I package it up for the summertime. So just to tell you how I tested this out, I went ahead and sent a candle to my cousin who lives in Illinois. So I live in Arizona, she lives in Illinois. I shipped her candle on a Tuesday afternoon, and then it got to her on a Thursday afternoon. So it was about 48 hours. I had her send me a picture of the candle. It didn't have one drop of melted wax, and I use 100% soy wax. So the melting temperature of my candles are very, very low. I did ask about the ice packs, and she said that they weren't super hot or warm. They were just kind of room temperature. One ice pack did seem to have a little bit left in it. So I was very happy with how these performed, and I would highly recommend these ice packs to anyone trying to ship candles in the summer. One tip while you are packaging up your candle, make sure when you're putting your ice packs on there that you put it not directly on the candle. So whether you use bubble wrap or whatever you use to wrap your candle in, I would recommend putting the ice packs on the outside of that. So that way if the ice packs do get a little wet, they're not getting your product and your candle wet as well. Few more tips for you. Make sure you pack this very, very tight so that way there's no movement. So you will see in a minute, I'll shake the box a little bit, and that's how you can test it. If you don't feel anything moving, you know that your candle is in there securely. Another tip is make sure you ship. I usually ship about Monday through Wednesday. That way your candle is not sitting in a warm warehouse on the weekend. So I would definitely be aware of when you are shipping your candles out. All right, so that was my video on how you can ship your candles in the summer. These ice packs are a lifesaver. Again, it took me so many years to try to figure it out, and in my first try with 3 of these ice packs over across the country, a couple days in the heat, it worked. So I would highly recommend it, and if you have any other questions, be sure to post them in the comment box below and I will get back to you. And as always, if this was helpful to any of you, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and it lets me know that you like content like this and this is helpful. If you guys have any ideas of anything else that you would like to see or have me talk about, please go ahead and let me know as well in the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.